Alright, we're live. There is Discord. So this time, instead of doing the horrible campaigns, we'll just do... I think Star System is... Yeah, that's the one that just everyone does. I didn't have any mods, I didn't have time to really look at any. And I'm just gonna max everything out. Hey, Milk. I mean, I don't really need that, but I might as well. Do not want progression. That's the thing that stopped me from playing the survival map. I kind of just don't want to deal with food. We'll turn that off. Maximum number of global visible endgame encounters. What does that even mean? Whatever, we'll max it out. I forgot how many options these things had. Okay, everything should be good now. So, Nelk, this is how you're supposed to play the game. Just kind of open. Okay, so where do we want to start? Mars, Earth, Titan, Moon, Alien, Triton, Europa, Hartan, or just randomly in space? I kind of want to go to a place I haven't. Yeah, when I played on Boomy server like a month ago, food is pretty annoying. We start on the alien planet. Well, I kind of don't want to start on the planet. I played on a planet all the time. We'll start in space. Maybe whatever planet we start next to, we'll maybe go visit. Oh, well, there goes all the... Need to save that oxygen, not just vent it out. Okay, so we are just outside of Earth. Yes, first thing of business will be we need ice because we don't have any ion thrust, but also power. Do they start us with anything? That's very far. Okay, we do have a little bit of stuff. Let's do... Oh, I can't build blocks in this. Okay, first off, clear this out. What kind of power do we even have on this? Oh, just a battery? Okay, definitely needs solar panel. Okay, we don't need this. I hate these little plates. I never purposefully use them. There should put solar. Alright, we just need solar cells. Do we have cargo in this? Dude, where's that at? Oh, it's that one. Never mind. I don't really need this anymore. I'll just leave it in there. We also don't need the food. Alright, let's go over here while we wait on that. Oh, the chunk of the ship that wasn't attached. Okay, we do have a full tank. I don't have to fix it. Like, there's only a couple thrusters that aren't built. But it's the only thing I have right now. Okay, it doesn't look like this has an ore detector on it. So what I really need is ice. I still run out of air. In fuel. Just not have anything? I know, I can tear down this entire ship if I wanted. I just wanted all this out of the way so I could move around better. And I don't really need it. Alright, let's get some power. And then, how's the battery doing? Okay, if we just sit here in the sun, we have positive power. So I kind of want to go to that. That is pretty far. I guess we can set a course and then I'll work on the ship as we move. Yeah, at least starting out, I need all the resources I can get. Once we set up like mining and all that, then we can have fancy plates like this. So that should be connected there. Which is a pretty precarious spot for it. No, there are no aerodynamics. So you can put thrusters on a brick and fly in atmosphere. But right now we're strictly in space, so there's no air. Kind of want to keep a platform here. I want to accidentally cut off the cockpit. Yeah, the blocks are just for... I guess you can, like, kind of block bullets and all that, but it's mainly just for looks, but... And there's functional stuff like this, like storage. Might just put another cargo on the other side. Do I not have metal grids? Okay, guess not. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't build them either. Okay, we still got... We were 85 kilometers away. Now we're almost 70 kilometers. And I think we might just pass into gravity. So we might have to go more that way first. I'll build these up so we get a little bit of support into these blocks. And also, get rid of these. This is... So if you mean yesterday, the stuff yesterday was all pre-built. That was just part of the campaign. This one's just do whatever you want. I really want to move that. Okay, what else can I do? I guess we could stop at asteroids along the way. Yeah, when you grind down a block, you get all the parts. The only time it doesn't do that is with batteries. Because when you build a battery, you start with like 20-25% charge. And if you got everything back, then you could get infinite power. So they make it so it destroys part of it when you do that. Okay, is there anything here? Okay, there's ice. We need that. I think... Shoving in this, right? Yeah, we'll just move this. Sure, let's put it there. Actually, I don't even need this. Might as well save the plates. Probably not gonna have enough stuff to build this. Do I have motors? I do have some. I may need a lot for a drill. Hopefully 5 motors? Okay. Oh wait, I'll do that. That's it. Okay, 12 large tubes. I don't think I have large tubes. I don't. And I can't make them. Okay, we need a better assembler. Where's the assembler on this one? So much wasted space. Is that it? Or else a battery. Where's the assembler? Oh wait, there isn't an assembler. It's 5. Okay, that's doing it, I think. Yeah, okay. Let me just get rid of this for now. Okay, display and computer. Can I make displays and computers? I can. Need 4 displays, semi-computer. And I'll definitely need some more motors for this, but if I just have the drill, I can manually pull some stuff out of it. Okay, 18. Oh wait, it has that. Here we go. Okay, so now, can that make? I can. Okay, how many do we need? 12. Oh, I should probably put a light up there as well. How expensive are spotlights? Okay, not too expensive. Oh, I'm suffocating. Wondering what I took damage from. Okay, well, at the very least, we now have ice for oxygen. Wait, do we not have an oxygen generator? Here, can we fit this? What's this? Just a conveyor? Oh, I need to connect that. Let's just temporarily do this. Oh wait, but then I can't have a thruster going outwards. Should probably put that stopping thruster somewhere else. Oh well, this is higher priority right now. We're not moving. Okay, that'll pull the ice and start making this fuel. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna move these. Turn that into regular conveyor. And there we go. That should be thrust in every direction. How do I have those tubes out up? Weird. Once I get more established, we'll ditch this ship entirely. I don't think... Do we have materials to make motors? Oh, we do. Okay, so now the drill can push its stuff directly in. I don't need to manually move it. I have no idea how much ice I'll actually need. 100,000 should last quite a while, though. Maybe just a little bit more. Normally, I would drop the GPS point here, but I want to go that way, and I don't think there should be ice much closer. That is only 2 kilometers, but kind of don't care. Can I get rid of those? I can. Nice. Oh, that follows a ship. Normally GPS points don't move. This thing is so ugly. It's a very asymmetrical disc. Okay, so if we're going... Oh, I hope that's not on the planet's surface. If it is, we don't have a way to get to it. But if... What was I going to say? Oh yeah, if we were going straight at that, we're going about 100 meters per second, so it would be 500 seconds. But we're obviously not going straight at it because I don't want to get trapped in gravity. If we do start to hit gravity, I would be able to get out, but if I don't notice it for a while, we might go too deep into gravity and then get sucked into the planet and crash. Now let's visit this asteroid. And actually, I'm pretty sure, so Earth, if we just create a new GPS, that's at 000, and that should be the center of the planet. Okay, so that beacon is between us and the Earth. I thought it was going to be on the other side. So we can go straight towards it. Hey, Cyborg. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know the ships that fly around. I meant the one right here that says... Oh, pointing the wrong way. That way. Right there that says respawn pod. That one moves. And that's in the GPS list. You know, actually, that might still be in gravity. Because I think the planet radius is 50,000, and then it's another 50,000 to space. If that's in gravity, we can't visit it. Yeah, you can put solar panels on a rotor, and that would spin as the sun moves. But for right now, it's best just to have it like that and point to the sun if I really need it. Now, I haven't tried it in a while, but if you try and fly with rotors, the bottom of the rotor and the spinny bit of the rotor, I considered 2 different ships. So if you try and fly with it, it's kind of buggy. It's best to have one solid mass, but for like a stationary base, it's good to have the rotating solar panels. I should probably get some more oxygen. Yeah, normally I just keep adding solar panels until it's fine. Like, the whole rotating setup could be, or it is more efficient. Then I can just put solar panels on every side and not have to worry. I'm really hoping this isn't in gravity. Oh, you mean how hard it is to move when you have one? I guess for smaller ships, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But if you have a massive solar array, I'm sure that would drag your ship. Still have another 200 seconds before we get there. Again, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be on the surface because from the surface to the end of gravity is 50 kilometers, and we're only 20 away, so if it was on the surface, we'd be halfway to the ground by now. No, I guess we could turn the core detector off. Save a little power, even though we have unlimited power right now. You charge the battery faster. Yeah, 4 minutes. Okay, couple more minutes and we'll be at the starting GPS. Yeah, I normally don't mess with rotors and pistons. So I played a very long time ago, quite a lot, and then I didn't play for a while, and then about a month ago I played for maybe a week on someone else's server, and now just in single player. So I haven't actually used rotors and pistons in that long, except on that server I played on about a month ago. I made an arm for drilling that was 2 rotors and 2 pistons. And that surprisingly worked, but it was on a stationary base. I can't imagine how unstable that would be on a movable ship. All right, 1 more minute. We're still not in gravity. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, I don't have nearly that many hours. All right, let's go see what this is. What's that button? There we go. Is that like an actual person? Okay, I didn't think they had NPCs. I thought that was gonna be another, like, prop body. Yeah, so last I streamed this, I did the campaigns, and I was saying like it's not really a horror game because they don't have NPCs. But I guess I was wrong on that. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to do in here. Okay, so it's a pretty new thing then. Okay, I start with 10,000. That would be pretty good. Those, I think those take gold and silver, but they sell for a lot. Okay, are there any other... Oh, that's like a healing thing. So do the pirate ships have NPCs that you can fight, or are they just walk around the ship? Target located. Okay, later, come attack us in the bubble. Okay, so I guess it's just... It's just the two in here, right? You can, but... So there's also... There's the drill, which I use to poke the asteroid, but there's also welder and grinder blocks. And those would be good for... They're basically to mine other ships. But the chances of you getting close enough to do that while they still have turrets is essentially zero. Okay, yeah, for it being a kind of recent thing, it makes sense that they would just be here walking around, not actually doing anything smart. Okay, this one... Let's try this one. This seems easy enough. We just go find the thing. Probably should have done it with pirates around. Okay, we have 30 minutes. Okay, search area. Gonna go that way. And then hopefully... Yeah, I don't think the pirates are gonna be an issue. Okay, then it said... I guess we can't check what it said. I'm pretty sure it said something about a 3-kilometer radius that we need to search in. Okay, well, it's not right at the point, which is unfortunate. I'm not really seeing anything. I think I hear an ice cream truck. Her neighbor has a weird ringtone. Okay, 3-kilometer bubble is a lot larger than I thought it would be. How big is the thing I'm looking for? Okay, actually, let me do... this one plus 3,000. This one minus 3,000. Should be 38. That'll give us like upper and lower limits, right? Wait, where's the other one? Oh, oops. Yeah, so from there to there. It's kind of hard to tell if something's like a thing we're looking for or just a random asteroid in the background. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have done this. Because I can't see anything. Yeah, so something I would normally do when fighting pirates back in the day is like I didn't want my ship to blow up. So I just attack pirate ships in the spacesuit. And they usually just like punch a hole in their armor with the grinder and then take it out from the inside. It would be nice to have, NPCs running around with guns. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, we're in gravity. Oh, part of the search area is in gravity. So if, on the small chance that it's there, it might be falling to Earth right now. Alright, let's try going up some more. Yeah, I thought this was going to be easy because there's nothing in space. Unless it's like hiding inside this asteroid or something. Oh wait, no, it says which search area? I think the name of the two side one's something else. Yeah, these two. Okay, so we're still technically inbounds. Surely it wouldn't be in this asteroid, right? Yeah, I thought this was going to be pretty easy because space is very empty. I thought it would just be like spotting something against the skybox. You know, I guess one thing that might help is if we build a turret and set it to attack neutrals. Oh yeah, like half the search areas of gravity. Okay, I think we're losing this. Or if we had a turret set to shoot neutrals and then just like don't give it ammo, we could just watch for it to lock on. And then we'd effectively be searching I think it's 800 meters area. You know what? How expensive is a turret to make? After I get the oxygen. Also, why are we still moving? Oh, dampers are off. Oh, we don't have the grades to build that. Never mind. Okay, so what happens if you have negative reputation? Are you not allowed to take missions from them anymore? Yeah, I keep thinking I'm seeing something, but then it's like moving way too slow, so it has to be an asteroid in the distance. Okay, I went way outside the search area. I mean, I guess I could do the same with the other coordinates. Okay, so that's the axis I was basically already traveling on. I also have no idea how much more time we have left on this. I know it said 30 minutes, but I just looked over at the stream time and it's already been an hour, so time is going by faster than I think it is. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Now entering gravity. Okay, well, let's go try another one before our reputation falls. One that is independent of gravity potentially ruining it. Yeah, I'll just get rid of all these. I give up. Five to 10 pistol magazines. Okay, I'm pretty sure I would fail that because I know the turrets need magnesium for bullets. I assume these probably would as well. Same for that. Courier. I mean, that one... If I abandon it, does that... Okay, we'll just let it run out. Okay, so my reputation has to go up before I can do these. Oh, and they give 1 million. Hauling contract. Distance 2,000 kilometers in 40 minutes. Okay, you need strobe drive for that. These are all an hour and a half. How long do they expect repairs to take? Okay, well, I guess I'm just not going to do contracts then. Alright, let's play the game normally. What's this? Send to storage? Oh, I can just put ships into the station? Wait, why is that called kitchen? Tap for GPS? That is insanely far away. Not going to that anytime soon. Pretty sure. Okay, it's just different sides. Oh no, it does change. Just 1,000. Not going there anytime soon. Okay, go back to the ship one. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's a ship. Already collected. Okay, that one's that one. Are there any others of these? I'm pretty sure there was a different shape ship. Okay, that one's super far away as well. Okay, I guess this whole thing is for this faction, the UNGD. God, I don't feel like going back in it again. Okay, let's go play normally. I don't think I'm able to take on pirates just yet. Let's go see if this asteroid has anything. One more kind to fly by the search area just in case. Although I'm not really close enough to it. This would be like the optimal searching angle though, with the sun behind us, so we'd see the max amount of light on it. But yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah, no, I went through the airlock a bunch of times. I just didn't feel like waiting for it again. Because there's no reason for me to go back inside. Okay, silver, that's nice. And iron. Let's mark this. Yeah, no worries. Well, I definitely want a new poker ship because this one I have to make a huge hole just to get deep enough. What I normally like to do is have like the entire front of the ship as drills, so I can just punch a hole all the way through the asteroid if I really wanted to. Can't really tell how close I am. Okay, another 20 meters. I don't even really need the silver right now. I could just focus on that iron and I should make a proper ship. But I'll also need, I think nickel he needs a ton of. Because I'm going to need a lot of drills. Okay, it's like right there. Can't stop now. Yeah, that's actually what I did on that server. And then a random pirate just popped up out of nowhere, shot one shot at the cargo container, and that just blew up the entire ship. Because it was like right in the middle. Okay, is this silver yet? Can't really see. Okay, yeah, that little patch there, pretty sure is silver. I know, I think 3x3 would be the minimum. Especially if you want a big cargo, because big cargo is 3x3. Okay, are we getting... We are getting some silver. I don't know really how much I'll need. I guess we can always come back. Let's get a little iron too before I fill up the cargo. Oh, there's silver over here as well. It's much easier to get to. Oh, why does it say 100 meters away? Okay, I guess it wasn't as close as I thought it was. So I think once we get a bunch of iron, we can probably start on the better drill ship. It'll have to be hydrogen to start, though. I don't know if we're even getting iron. Okay, yeah, we do. We are getting iron. Oh wait, I don't have a refinery on this. Okay, let's do that first. Let's stick that here. Okay, well, that's pretty expensive. We need 2,000 iron. And we can currently only mine, or only refine stone. So I think... Yeah, that has a portable bomb. I'm gonna do this instead. So now, this is connected to the grid itself, so whenever it happens, I'll get my oxygen refilled. It does block me from accessing the inventory from the top. Oh, we're gonna need metal grids for this as well. Which I think means we need a better assembler. Oh no, we can... Wait, no, we need to refine cobalt. Is there a basic refinery? Oh, there is. Okay, maybe we should be making that first then. There's not a port in the bottom. That's unfortunate. Let's just do that, whatever. Motor and computer. Okay, and that should start pulling the iron first. Well, stone gives us more things, just not very much of it. Oh, is that all the stone we had? Okay, never mind. Okay, at least now we got resources flowing in. I guess since we get nickel from stone, we could just start building now. Let's start it off connected to something. Or we can just cut it off later. Wait, probably... Well, it's a dorm bottom, I guess that's fine. And I think for this, let's do... welder. Which I'll definitely have to take that off if I want to mine some more, so I probably shouldn't have put it there. I definitely shouldn't have put it there. That not actually... Okay, I guess we just did a ton of steel plates. Oh wait, is it doing this one first? That's weird. Yeah, I could, but I think... Let me just have it facing this way for now. Actually, we also... That toggled so I don't need to keep clicking. So these should weld up as the ship builds stuff. Very slowly. Hey, Ziminator. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take a little while. I guess I could throw another assembler on? Or is iron our limiting factor? I don't know, we get plenty of iron. Yeah, it's just the assembler that's having issues. They're stealing all my steel plates. Okay, let me turn that off for a little bit. Yeah, construction and motor as well. For 20 more construction. Let's start there. One motor displaying computer. There, almost there. Did it put computers in this? Let me steal these real quick. I'll only 5 of them. Okay, there we go. And then I think... there's a way to set one of them to help the other one, I think. Cooperative. Right? Is that actually going to do stuff now? Okay, yeah, that is helping. Kind of weird about doing it. But I guess it's working. Turn that back on, and that should go a lot faster now. Right? Okay, yeah, it's slowly filling up with plates. So we should do large tubes as well. Okay, first drill has been completed. Now, I don't think I'll need all that much just to have a minimum flyable ship. But eventually I'll want, like, the refinery, the assemblers, and just everything on one long tube. Oh, that needs motors. Let's move that forwards. Okay, both of those are mostly done. Okay, we need a ton of steel plates now. Are we still good on power? Depleted in 2 hours. Okay, we need some more solar panels. But I don't think this will take all that long. Actually, are we still refining? Okay, we're not refining anymore. I think let's let some resources build up. Just get some stone. No, you can't move the asteroids. It'd be really cool if you could, though, because it's extremely hard to actually damage these. But you can definitely, like, dig out a hole and make a stationary base in an asteroid. I think it's what a lot of people do. As you're protected from most sides from pirates. Okay, do we have plenty of stone? 150. Yeah. 150,000 should last a little while. Okay, what do you need? Plates and computers. Let's get... Just cancel that for now. Wait, how many computers do these need? Only 5 each. We don't need to make that many. Okay, carpet's done. Why is that flashing? Oh, it's putting steel plates in that one. Yeah, it'll take us a while to get through all that. I would say, like, I could make some solar panels and stuff, but that would just slow down the assemblers. Okay, that's working on the next one. Yeah, it's just steel plates that's left for those 3. And then my goal is going to be to fit everything I need behind these 3 blocks, just going straight back. Because here should be fine. I'm pretty sure, unless it's changed. These drills should mine a little bit on either side. So if you have it surrounded like this, it should completely get everything in the middle. So it doesn't look like we should be able to punch a hole, but I'm pretty sure we can. I guess the first thing I'll need to do is figure out how to get one of these doors going down the center. Because the big cargo, it only has the doors in the center. I can't just put it on that or else it won't be connected to the trills. Guess I could move this to the side so I can start placing things. Oops. Hopefully that didn't damage it all that much. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, so we'll need assembler, a full assembler. Oxygen generator. Big refinery. Some cargo. And need thrusters and gyros, but I think those can probably come later. What does this have? Okay, that's the same. I could just put assembler. Oh, whoops. These were steel plates. Here, turn off for a little bit. Okay. Let's do assembler, generator, and that'll give us a port there for the cargo. And then also, I guess I need a hydrogen tank and oxygen tank. So actually, oxygen, just put this right there. Hydrogen. Oh wait, I'll need stopping thrust. I guess I'll just have to jinkily do that at the back. Or I could put the cockpit somewhere else and have a thruster here. Yeah, I think I might do that. There should be a door right here that it can connect to. Although, should I put a conveyor in there? Yeah, I probably should. Oh, I did? Start welding it through? Oh, it did. Okay, construction. Then we want thrusters. Oh, the grids are going to be a problem. All right, grids and plates. Yeah, because we need cobalt. Let's make a waypoint for this. I don't know, it's pretty far from ready. We gotta weld all this up, and then I need to go find an asteroid that has cobalt to make thrusters so we can actually move. Oops. Let's get as much of that done as we can, I guess. So what do these need? Large and small. Computer. I'm still working on that. I guess we can also just throw on everything like that. Represents refinery, assembler, generator, both tanks and cargo. I think besides gyros and thrusters, but should be everything. Would be nice to have a light on the front. Are they still building? Display. I think we should have, well, I need a bunch of computers. Stop making large tubes. I don't think we really needed all that many. Yeah, there's that. I guess we could technically have some oxygen farms, so I don't have to mine ice, but since this is going to be using a bunch of hydrogen, we really don't need it because we're going to have so much extra oxygen. Then I need to find a place to put all the different directions for thrusts. Computers, lots of computers. Displays, we'll just move those to the frag queue. Why is that complaining about computers? Oh, it's put them all in the bottom one first. There we go. Okay, lots of interior. We still need more computers as well. Oh wait, I have a ton in my inventory. Oh, it just ate all the interior plates, didn't it? I guess I'll just stick with this for now. Okay, just grids there. Okay, we really need to find cobalt. So I think our best bet is just gonna be to leave that there. Go around and find some. Actually, how's our battery doing? Okay, we're still mostly fine. Alright, do I have... Okay, that's on. Okay, it's another silver asteroid. In platinum, hold on. That changes everything. Because with this, we can make ion thrusters, so we don't even need hydrogen. Which would save us a whole lot. Oh, but we still need a big refinery to refine that. I wonder if they changed how the ores spawn. Because I always remember spending hours and hours looking for platinum. So we either got extremely lucky or it's a lot more common now. All right, how much do we have? $40,000. So platinum's one of the weird ones where it takes a ton of ore to make a very tiny amount of platinum, but then also you don't really need all that much. So I don't know how much I should get. I mean, this is marked, so I can always just come back later if I need more. And I assume we're gonna need a better assembler to make. Yeah, we need the full assembler to make the thruster bit, so I can't check how much platinum it needs. $70,000 is probably a good start. But I really need those cobalt. Although, I guess, if we have... Those pirate messages are concerning. If we have ion, then we won't need the cobalt. Well, no, that's still some other things that need. Platinum is used for the ion thrusters, which are thrusters that only use electricity. You don't need fuel. The regular circuits, the computers, they only take iron and silicon. Oh yeah, also the tools. I never really make the tools though, because I'm so used to just dying and then forgetting about the body. Oh, there it is. All right, so change your plans. We need a pig refinery. And then if I'm lazy, so we'll just do this. Oh, we still need grids. Wait, how do we get grids to make refinery to get grids? Oh wait, the basic refinery probably can handle cobalt, right? Okay, so I still need to find cobalt fragrance. But I won't need this anymore. Just have that instead. Actually, how many grids do these have? Those have 40. I could temporarily destroy one of those. And get some platinum going. Oh, we're gonna use a lot of steel plates. Are you not making steel plates? Okay, yeah, let me sacrifice one of these. Okay, so once the steel plate's finished, that should be done, and then we'll get some platinum, and then I won't even need these anymore. Is that full? No. And then I won't need a massive hydrogen tank. I could just get away with a small one. Oh wait, are there small ones? Yeah, small hydrogen tank. And I guess just put that there. What am I doing? I have a whole welder specifically for this. Oh right, I can't go down anymore. Are we drifting upwards? Great, I think we are. Okay, stop drifting. Okay, now we're not drifting. We want steel plates. Okay, all our steel plates going into this right now. And then guess we will need some gyros on this, but those take a ton of steel plates as well. I want this done first. There we go. And you work on platinum first. Platinum also needs better assembler. Right, aluminum motors. Oh, this needs grids as well. Wait, I should have... just take this completely off. I should have enough grids for this. Oh, the assembler over here probably stole them, right? No? Who stole my grids? Second, well, modern computer, we can make those. If I wasn't broke, then yes, I could probably buy them. I don't know if they had grids, though. Yeah, I'll need... I was a lag spike. I'll need more grids from somewhere. I guess I could sacrifice another thruster. You know, let's just make this station for now, so it doesn't drift away. Take another thruster. Did you not make enough computers? Okay, and then this can make thruster components. It needs gold and cobalt. I thought it was just platinum. Okay, so we're gonna need those thrusters back. Actually, we can at least check how much does it cost. It is 0.04 platinum per component. And then each thruster heats 80. Let's get calculated. I mean, I forgot decimal point. So it's my OBS. Okay, 0.04 times 80. So I need 3.2 platinum for each thruster. Okay, we can at least build one thruster if I had the gold for it. Gold and cobalt for it. Okay, so this, turn you off. This is useless to us. Wait, did that have anything? Oh, it did have stuff. Okay. Build this one back up. And we'll also need on the top. How many grids does this have? That was 20. I should have an extra 20 grids somewhere. This didn't have any, right? Yeah, there's no grids in any of this. Oh, there they are. Just went off. Okay, let me get the grids out of this. That was quick. And that should let me... Oh wait, is this 20 grids? Yeah, there's my last 20 grids in the refinery. Really want to make that platinum, though. But I needed, 3.2. So I can make 2 thrusters with what I have right now. So I could disassemble this refiner and then go look for cobalt and gold. And then I can replace 2 thrusters and get the refinery back. I think let's do that.
Inventory full.
Okay, so now we should have a ship again. Then we're right back to looking for cobalt. Let's try that one. Though that is closer to the beacon. Ideally, I'd be going further away from that, but I don't think we'll get close enough for them to bother us. I just want to get a little sunlight while we travel. Okay, iron, we don't really need that. Do you have anything else for me? What's that? Gold. Ooh, perfect. Should probably take that welder off the front. You know how well. It's me. Mining easier. Probably need a big refinery for gold as well. Are we getting any? Okay, we're getting some. I have no idea how much we need, but I really don't want to have to come back out here. 24,000? Hasn't seemed like all that much. $40,000. Okay, that's much better. Seriously, while we're here, why is that not? We have stone, don't we? I guess not. I thought we would have picked up at least some stone doing this. Okay, yeah, there's some. Okay, go back to looking for cobalt. Who's more gold? Probably a much bigger vein in that. Let's go to this one. Now, if I get cobalt in this one, they definitely had to have increased the ore spawns because we got platinum on the first one. So actually, technically, the first one we went to, we got silver. Then we got platinum. Then we got gold. And those are all like very rare. And it's just like one after the other. All right, what do we have here? Anything? Silver. Yes, I can mark this for silver. Just in case we need silver. And this one happens to be closest. Well, I guess more importantly, so that we know we've been to this one before. I did find platinum. That was on the second asteroid we went to. Okay, let's kind of head back towards the ship. Go for maybe that one. Guess while we drift, get my health back up. Guess it was from when I suffocated a little bit. Okay, should be fine now. So Cyborg, have they increased the ore spawns over the years? Or am I just getting extremely lucky? Because I got platinum, gold, and silver all within the first 3 asteroids. And now magnesium. Okay, I guess we'll get a little bit of this while we're here. It's normal to find all that. I feel like the last time I played, it took forever to find anything. Like most asteroids, 90% were just stone or iron. Okay, am I getting magnesium? Yep. Okay, that's 60k. I don't really know how much of that I need either. Oh, I should probably mark it. Okay, it's like 70k. I think that's probably fine. Okay, I'm gonna quickly pass the rest of this. Because what I really need is cobalt, and I think that's the only one I haven't found yet. Yeah, okay, nothing else there. Let's go maybe that one straight down. Well, I think the furthest I've seen this ore detector pick up was 150. So unless it's like right in the center of an asteroid, I think it should be able to pick it up. But usually they're pretty near the surface. Well, that could just be confirmation bias. If I only see the ones near the surface, it'll make me think they are near the surface. Is there a way to get the drill notification? Oh, I guess I can do that. Just unselect the drill. But while I'm using the drill, is there a way to get rid of that? Because I know what a drill is. I don't need that on the screen. Okay, there's nickel. We don't really need that because I can get that from stone. Just mark it anyway. Oh, in platinum. 2 platinum asteroids. I'm not gonna bother to pick up some nickel. We have nickel at home. Okay, nothing else? Actually, does the ore detector have a range? Oh, it's adjustable range. Yeah, 150. Okay, turn off hints. I'm gonna have these hints off. I don't think there's a setting for it. It really should turn off with that one that says whatever that one I pointed out was. That I'm gonna assume there's nothing else here. Alright, we need to stay kind of around this asteroid, so I'll have to fly forever to get home. Let's go to this one next. The mountain looks pretty far, but we're not gonna really be flying away from the base. Is there a mod that turns that off? Like, I know I can just unselect it by hitting the tilde, but I really don't need to know that ship drills are utility tools. Like, I already know what a drill is. I kind of wonder if mods are just like adding blocks or if they have the ability to edit stuff like that. No, I guess I could maybe look into modding and see if I can like swap out the spacesuit with my character. 'Cause that's what I did in Skyrim. Although that's probably a lot of work. And we're in gravity. Could he get cobbled though, risking going into gravity? Silicon. Okay, we haven't found that one yet. But now I think cobalt's the only one we haven't found. Yeah, it's just silicon. Okay, let's do GPS for that. And a gravity warning. Because that might actually matter for the ship we're building, because I'm going to have a lot of weight and minimal thrust. Is that one? I think that one's deeper into gravity. I think we can risk it, right? Well, maybe I shouldn't. We have a lot of ore on us. We're probably very heavy. Okay, let's head back towards the ship as well. So I know air vents can pull oxygen from the atmosphere. Does the atmosphere end where the gravity ends? Like, could I sit right on the edge of gravity and just have a vent lowered down into it to pull unlimited oxygen? I guess if they did it right, the oxygen would be so thin that it would take forever to get a meaningful amount. So you probably have to go pretty deep into the atmosphere before that starts working. $20? Yeah, okay. So you have to go like halfway down to get any. Okay, so we have platinum, gold, and silver. I still need cobalt. Actually, there's nothing I can do here until we get cobalt. Oh wait, no. What? Do the ion thrusters eat cobalt? Or was it just gold? I think they need both, right? Let's go that asteroid. Yeah, I would think the gravity's definitely different on the moon. And then I know the alien planet is slightly higher gravity. I don't know if it extends further, but I know it's a little bit higher. Yeah, I haven't been to Pertam because I stopped playing before they added it. And then when I played a little bit about a month ago, that was only on Earth. Yeah, I haven't been to the alien planet since it first came out. Might as well get power while we fly. No, actually, since it's more solar pals, I'm not you. That'll get us 3 more. Because we're not making a ton of plates right now, we can use the assemblers for ourselves. Uranium. Okay, that's nice. I guess we probably should get some of that. Even though I don't really use reactors, I know how rare it is. Okay, I think that one's pretty deep in there, isn't it? Well, maybe not. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, I've been putting a GPS and everything. Even if it's like nothing, it's better to have a point there to know I've been there, I don't need to check it again. Yeah, I don't expect to use all that much, but it would be good for emergency power. I normally just do all solar and battery. I mean, it's not just eco-friendly, it's cheaper, and you put a solar panel on, then you just never worry about it again. You don't have to go mining for sunlight. Oh, right, they added new... This one? Yeah, these things. See, I only ever remember the Gatling turrets, the rocket launcher, and the interior. All this other stuff is new to me. They seem kind of cheap. I guess the ammo is expensive, right? Wait, we only have 4,000 uranium so far. Is that it? Just the world's tiniest uranium pocket? Got a little bit more. We have so much stone now, though. Oh, wait, is this dark pit the uranium? Okay, we need to get more out of that. Okay, 10K, that's not great, but I also don't plan on using it. We can always come back. Okay, we need... Where's our base? That way. Let's go to this one. This one's pretty close. The pirates are kind of concerning, but they are pretty far away. Oh, it's just a double asteroid. Okay, yeah, it is. Any cobalts? It's the only thing I'm asking for. And it's the only thing I haven't found. Iron. Alright, guess we'll check this other one. We gonna get anything. Not even iron. I guess this one is pretty big, so the ores could be out the center. I'm surprised this doesn't have anything on it. All right, let's go to this one. Lower magnesium. Guessing that's probably the only thing here. All right, let's check over here. Oh, we've gone further than I wanted to. We gotta get cobalt somewhere. More magnesium, silicon. And ice. Do I have enough ice? Look at that. Okay, 60K. I don't remember how much I started with. Maybe 80? I might need more. Let's check over this one. Okay, iron, silicon. I think there's magnesium here and ice. Yeah, that was magnesium. Okay, let's do... I like to put the rarest thing first. Which I think would be silicon, because the only one of those we found is in gravity so far. Iron and ice. I think that's all of it. That one we just came from? That didn't have anything? No, as a twin asteroid that didn't have... It's probably that one. I should have marked it as not having anything. Or was that the twin asteroid? That doesn't look like it. Let's go this way. Cobalt. Nice. I don't even care what else is on this asteroid. Yeah, on the surface is even better. I'll have to make a little cave for my ship to fit in. Got a whole lot of this. Actually, do I have the cargo space for it? So this is almost full. How much can the drill itself hold? More than the cargo. Okay, we got plenty of room. Then the refinery can do that, right? Okay, good. If it couldn't, we would have had a problem. Or I guess we could just destroy the thrusters to get the big refinery back. But now that we have cobalt, we should have everything we need to just get rid of these thrusters entirely. Don't tell me they're sending pirates at me right after I found cobalt. 2 kilometers? So a few of those have spawned. Do I need to worry about that? Or do I need to go up to it for it to be a problem? So the last thing I want right now is a pirate ship to come shoot this and make me lose everything. How much cobalt is that? Starting to build up in the cockpit. Finery is 100. Drill has 10, I has 60. Surely that's enough, right? In a little bit more. That'll probably be... That'll probably be the first place we come back after the real ship is done. Okay, where's home? Get away from this pirate. Okay, well, the closest pirate thing is that one at 17 kilometers. I think we're safe. I mean, we're at top speed right now, so the only direction they could attack us from is in front of us. Okay, I assume that's probably gonna be enough. How much do grids need? 0.3. Yeah, so we should definitely have enough for any grids that we need. Although actually we don't need grids anymore because we can take all these thrusters off. We just need the cobalt for the thruster components. But I think that was still a pretty small amount. So should be fine. On top of it, not actually getting... Like, it's probably not even refined all that much. You know what, since this is going to be a longer term game, I probably should move my model to the other side of the screen. Because the stuff in the bottom right corner, like, just doesn't really matter. It's how much fuel is in the hydrogen tank and how much power I'm using. And those don't matter, but all the important stuff is on the left. Turn board sector off for now. Okay, so we can make, is that off? Yeah, it's off. Guess I could just put the refinery back there and have that start going through. Alright, do these need grids? Oh, that needs plates. That needs grids. Probably should have had this making plates the whole time we were doing that. So I need... Alright, I took the assembler off. Refinery... assembler. Turn that on. Also, make a station. Then... not the grids. Components, it needs 1 cobalt each. So yeah, we can make 2 thrusters easy. But I think, let's actually call it here, because I do need to go soon. So next time, we'll make those ion thrusters and put them on this ship. Although this ship is probably higher priority. So I'll take the thrusters off this, make it all ion. And then this ship needs... This camera's annoying. The drill ship needs thrusters in every direction, a cockpit, and gyros, and it'll be flyable. But long term, we also need a refinery. And it has a small oxygen, small hydrogen. That should be enough, because those 2 are only going to be used for my suit. Assembler and oxygen generator, don't really need those. I know, I need the assembler. I don't really need the oxygen generator, but because it's going to be my main base, I'll need it to fill up the tanks. Alright, so let's do save. And look for... Okay, no small streamers. I guess we'll default to Brady Alex. But before that, tomorrow we'll do a late stream, which will be now plus 2 hours, whatever time that is for you guys. Because we'll be streaming with Snowfo at her usual time, or semi-usual time. And we'll be doing, what's that game called? We Were Here Together. It's a little puzzle game. So we'll do that Saturday. Right? Tomorrow's Saturday? Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. So we have that late stream tomorrow. Sunday, we'll probably do a little Warframe because there's Zero. Well, maybe I'll check what he has off stream to see if it's worth doing or not. So we might do Warframe, we might come back to this, and then Monday. Look, think of follow us, I work. Monday we'll definitely come back to this, regardless of what happens Sunday. All right, let me get
Because of Lego.
the raid. Right, so tomorrow late stream. And there's a raid, so goodbye everyone.